All right, so I went over to the river. We had the tropical storm Betty come up the coast, Hurricane Debby to tropical storm, and then when it hit us, it was just basically a couple days of rain and storms. So the ocean was way too kicked up to be screwing around with fluke fishing. So I went over to the river, and with that east wind, I had it at my back. That was kind of nice for a little bit. So I fished slack high and slack low in the river. Slack low was terrible, just micro black sea bass, which you'll see, but I did find on slack high a really nice pick of fluke. So that worked out well for us, and I basically did exactly what I talked about in my previous video, where you go to the river and you find your spot and you fish the deep water. I can't take full credit for this exact spot because my buddy floated over it in a boat and told me how deep it was, so I got a little tip on that. But this spot is like one of those things where you see on Navionics and you're like, yeah, that'll work for me. So yeah, anybody could fish an area just like this and probably have similar results. So here it comes. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Just one more thing before it starts. The blurring in the background, you have to do it. When you're in the ocean, all your spots, everything that I really found so far this season got covered up with that south wind and the east wind just cranking for a couple days. They had a lot of beach erosion down there, so that spot's going to be like completely different, and I'm just going to have to do basically start over in the ocean. But the river stays pretty consistent. So when you have a spot in the river, try not to show landmarks, try not to spot burn, because it's just a little area, and all it takes is for somebody to see the water tower over there or a buddy's boat that they recognize, and then it's like a zoo. So please pardon me for the editing, but that's what you got to do when you're in the river. And I'll probably be doing a lot of that during spring bass season, because it's just what you have to do. Thanks. Oh, this is a little spot in the river that I know about, and the wind is blowing like crazy today, like 20 or 25 miles an hour out of the east. So I just came to the river, so the wind is at my back, and it's almost high tide. It is incoming, but this spot in the river has a whole bunch of snags. So much crap to get snagged on. It makes me nervous because I hate losing it. But I just tied up like a chicken rig, actually a high-low rig, with 1.5 ounces and some gulp. I just want to see if we have anything out here, because we just had like insane rain. So I want to see if I could pull anything out of this instead of just giving up on fishing for the day. Last time I was here, I caught a cow nose, and I think everybody knows by now how I feel about that. Oh. There we go. That's a little tiny black sea bass. How cool is that? That's a baby, and I got him right in the back. Sorry, fella. He was going after my teaser. Ouch. And them spines are tough. He was going after my teaser, and the lower hook got him. That's generally how that works. You are allowed one black sea bass. I think it's 12.5 inches. That thing was like 4. And we'll see how we do. Hi.
Adios, Tina. Come get some ham. That's a tiny little thing. There we go. Man, they really got in that snag shit. Feels like a nice fluke. Yeah, nice one. Walk 'em over. I don't want to hoist them. Oh shit. Come on. Alright. Nice enough. He'll at least go for a measure. Very nice fluke. He was pestering me. Just gonna measure him real quick. Right over the water, so if he decides to jump, he's going to be a free man. Probably 17. Nice fluke. He going. Tell you what. It beats sitting on the couch complaining about the weather.
Just so what I was referencing to that snag is the bottom at this portion of the river is just like loaded with like growth. There's all kinds of like thick growth down there. It's like almost like vines. There's some trees down there, or tree limbs, probably some old crab traps. It's like it's just snag after snag after snag. I think I ended up losing 5 rigs just on this fishing trip here. So if you notice that, you know, I might have a different color gulp on or whatever's going on, it's because I lost a lot of stuff. But I edited most of that out, just trying to make a smooth video. So that's why things change, and there's really no explanation for it.
Doesn't feel that big, but it feels big enough that I might want to bring it in. It's a good looking fluke. Bring it in this way. Oh, stop. Shit. Alright, I gotta hoist him. Let's hope this goes well. Alright. What did he spit up? Spearing or something. And he spit up my hook. Another nice fish, but he's still got that 17 look to him like the other one did, so I probably just set him loose without measuring, which I might regret later, but whatever. I'm happy to just catch fish. They don't all have to be keepers. It's a nice fish. He gone. That feels like a good one. I'm already ready to bring him over here. Seems like a big fish. Come on, fella. Okay, that's a nice fish, and that will definitely keep. He is huge and fat, like me. Yeah. That's a dandy. It's a very big mouth. No! Holy crap. I would have embarrassed myself in front of tens of people. Whoa, this is cool. I think he has a black sea bass in his mouth.
Yeah, so how cool is this? This guy had a baby fluke in his stomach, completely full, and he was looking for something else to eat. Pretty wild, never had that before.
See it, he swallowed it. I'll get it when I gut him. $19. Nice fish. I think he's trying to bite my finger. Yeah, look at his belly. Full. That sea bass made it all the way down. So,
just do me a favor, just right here. If you're squeamish or if you have kids watching, just fast forward like real quick, because I'm going to show you how to kill the fish like very quickly. You know, heads up.
I saw this thing on the old internet to kill these fish quickly, and it's basically right here is like the brain, and if you drive your knife down in here, that gets them immediately. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been working very well. Boom, dead, which is great. And now I'll just get the gills, which you can get right like that too. And now he's bleeding and he's done. And if you look, after you do that stab right there, he doesn't move at all. There's no movement, just blood, which is exactly what you want. And that'll increase the quality of the meat tremendously. So I'm gonna go put this guy on ice and I'll be right back. I'll get snagged on that next cast again. fish and not a snag. Shit. Another keeper. That is nice. Yes. That's a beautiful fish. That is a nice fish. Very nice. Very happy for that. This guy's getting ready to kick. Just don't want him to take my pole down with him. Wow, that's a nice fish, man. Let's see what he measures out at. $19 and a half. Another nice one. I could probably stick around for a limit, but I have to go grocery shopping. So I'm probably just gonna shut it down here. Right there, he's dead. All right. Right in here is the gills. There's a little soft area right here. You get that? And there's the blood. And you know you got him. Very humane, very easy way to kill him. And he's dead.
I stuck around for a couple more, but it wasn't really worth filming or adding to the video. I think we did pretty good and made the best of it. It was better than staying home and not fishing. I put some meat in my cooler, and yeah, I just cooked it up yesterday for lunch at work for the boys, and we had flounder in a lemon butter caper sauce, and it was great. And that's all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.